Hello, everybody. So do we have Amy or do we have Brent? Or we have both? Chair. Hi, sis. Y'all hear Sam? Yes, this would be the Sam dog. Panting like he's dying, although it's like 64 in here because I hadn't turned the heat up yet. Hey, Sky. Hey, Dwayne. How are you, baby? Hey. Calm. You're okay. Yes, I know. You want to say hi to Sam? Say hi, Sam. That's my sweet Sam boy. He is such a sweetheart, Cher. He's got that part down, Cher. Oh, he's going to be getting one soon, trust me. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Skeeter. Hey, Angel. Lou. Hi, darling. How are you? Hey, Brenda. I love you too, sis. I know. You think you done run a marathon, and he's ain't been done nothing but laying here. Hey, Sharon. How are you, hon? I know it. And he definitely lets you know. If he's not done being petted, he will let you know. Hey, Travis. How are you? I'm here, Beth. He's not going to go totally bald, Sharon, but when it gets hot, the summers down here are brutal. So I'm going to take like the first coat and leave him his first coat and take the top coat. So we're not going to shave him bald. I'm just going to trim him a little bit and thin it out. So he's not quite so hot. He's still going to have his long, beautiful coat. It's just going to be a thinner layer of it for now. And then by the time winter gets here, it will have grown back to the second coat. So he'll be nice and toasty warm. Baby. Well, there you go. From the sun to just can't win for losing. We're not going to do much. Just a little. We got a bunch of gnats we need to get out from the winter with all this mud we've had. Oh, my gosh. It's been horrible, poor baby. Him and Bo both. But Bo both got short hair, so he cleans easy. Hi, Marie, honey. Hey, Rosanna. Careful, Sam. Hey, Anita, how are ya? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to totally shave him at all. He's still going to have a whole bunch of his fur. We're just going to trim off the gnats and stuff that he got from all the mud out there. Hey, Mike, B-Lady. I don't know what they're going to talk about. That's what y'all are here for, so we can give them something to talk about. Cher, you seriously need to video that. Seriously, just saying. Small town Southern housewife. Well, hi there, darling. Welcome. How are you? Hey, Linda. How are you? I was just fixing to say that, Cher. I was just fixing to say. So, who's excited for the shindig? It is the first day of spring. It's craziness. Washington County News Station. Well, hi there. How are you today? I'm well, thank you. An appointment at the groomer before the shindig and nothing. Oh my goodness, Allison, that's crazy. I know him. We'll probably go to Andy's vet when we get him trimmed up. I'm just gonna, like I said, just to trim. I'm not gonna really shave him. Just get him trimmed. He's never. Well, what I did, I'm going to talk to Andy's vet. Andy's vet is really good at working with dogs with issues, so to speak. Like baby girl can't stand other dogs hardly ever. So you can't just take her in the lobby. You should tell her what she'll do. So they wait until there's an open space or they clear their room out temporarily to get her through. They do whatever they need to do to work with them. So I'm thinking maybe they can just give him a really good sedative and do it right there at the vet's office where he's nice and calm. Teresa, I messaged you on Facebook. Did you get it? We're trying to see if you guys are going to be available Sunday. Hey, Harry, how are you? I'm doing well. Thank you. And Bluegrass, how are you, sweetie? Welcome, welcome. It should, but I decided that I loved it too much, so I left it here. But it doesn't leave here. I don't put it in the car and don't travel with it like I do my other two. But it's so pretty. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, sounds good, Teresa. You knew it. You know me well, sis. Come on. You know me well. I don't know if he ever got hot spots. I'm not necessarily going to shave him like y'all are thinking, shave all his fur off. We're going to do a shallow trim, I guess. The ends, just get the gnats and stuff off with all this mud we've having. It's been horrible. And he's not exactly going to sit still for a bath. Trust me on that one. So I can't just wash it like I do Bo. Bo, I can throw in the tub. Spring is here. You're right. I have my tomato starts, which is awesome. And I have a little herb kit, which I'm going to try to do tomorrow, I think, when I'll do a video on that for y'all. It's a little kit that Miss Brenda Duncan 1900 gave me. And it's got everything in this little kit you need to start your herbs. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. But I do have my tomatoes are doing really well. The ones Bub gave me are ready to be transplanted. So, excuse me, that's happening this weekend. Those are going to containers. And the ones that I did from the Dollar Tree are sprouting now. Awesome, awesome. Oh my goodness, Harry. Yeah, it's just one of those things. If they're not smart enough to listen, that's on them. Yeah, exactly, Cher. Which is part of the thing. So I thought maybe I'd take him to Andy's vet and let them give him a sedative and just do it right there, so that I don't have to worry about him. He's in good hands, and they can give him a sedative and get him muzzled if need to. So, the jars I bought for you, the one that Brenda gave me was in a box. I know, Mike, right? Bone is not a problem. He's a short hair, but Dollar Tree is awesome. And the three I got from there, now the strawberries have not come up. I don't know what the deal was with them, but they did not come up. The tomatoes did, all three of them. Let's see, she said, trying to keep up with y'all. My goodness. Yeah, and that's probably something I need to talk to them about too, getting something on hand so that I can get his ears cleaned regularly. The problem with Sam, for those of you that aren't familiar with Sam, Sam used to be Cher's dog, a two-family homestead. Sam was a rescue. He has chronic ear infections, and he's had really, really bad ones. His ears are extremely sensitive. You really can't mess with his ears without him just going cuckoo crazy, and you can't. So, but you have to clean them because with the Great Pyr, ear infections are common, so you have to keep them clean. So the only way you can do that Cher had found was to have a small sedative that would calm him down, and she could muzzle him and then get his ears cleaned. So Amish paste tomatoes this year. Cool. Hey, Brian, how are you, darling? Good to see you. I've missed you. I've like missed you, missed you, missed you. I told Angela to tell you hi the other day. Hi, cutie. Hi, darling. How are you? I know. I'll be interested to see how those turn out, right? The Amish paste. I have some that we got from Mark, which are actually at Andy's. The ones we got from Mark and them at Red Duchess Farm. Hey, Autumn. Are there some pineapple tomatoes, some watermelon tomatoes? The ones I have here from Dollar Tree are beefsteak tomatoes. And I forget which ones it was that Bub gave me. I don't remember. But the ones Bub gave me are awesome. They've got to be transplanted this weekend. I absolutely love my boa share. Oh my gosh. Marie, how are you, sweetheart? Oh, thank you so much. We had so much fun there. We did have wine coolers, and Cher got me hooked. So now I have like four packs of peach fuzzy navel wine coolers in my fridge. You know what, Brian? It happens. We all get there, and it's okay. Just know you were loved and missed, honey. Small town Southern housewife. Trying to see. Yeah, like I said, I bought the strawberries from the Dollar Tree, and I bought the little ones in the little red cup, the little kit, and the tomatoes. The tomatoes came up perfect. The strawberries did not. Diggers, it's my buddy. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I've missed you. And Mo Man, how are you, darling? You guys are awesome. Aw, thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. I really do. All those thumbs help, believe me. So what's up with you, Diggers? I am so behind being, catching this cold and being so tired, and I'm just behind. I've got to catch up on so many people. You know, 65, 38. Woohoo, look at you go, girlfriend. Bluegrass, don't feel bad. I'm having trouble keeping up with y'all. So if I miss a comment, please repost it. It's not personal. Trust me on this. Oh, it's so good. Right? I saw it pop up, Teresa. I'll go look at it here in a few minutes when I get off here. Well, in a little while. I don't know how to do that. How do I do that, Cher? Can I do it while it's live? I don't know how to do that. We all need a break. That's awesome, Allison. Yeah, I had responded to your comment, but one thing I wanted to make sure to tell you, I took two. I make my own capsules. So if you're buying the powder, if you're making your capsules, I took two capsules, the number zero capsules. I take two in the morning. It takes about a week to two to really get in your system. By the end of the first week, I started noticing a difference, and then it just got better from there. At the top right, click on the round setting thing. Okay, well, I have my chat popped out. Give me a second. Let me put it back. Just a second, y'all. Bear with me. I have manage moderators, participants, pop out, toggle timestamps, and send feedback. That's what I got, mama. That's what I got. Oh, well, I'll get it next time. I'll figure it out. Y'all just be patient and bear with me tonight, and I will figure that out. I know how to turn it on before I start the live. Oh, I bet that was fun, Brian. Thrash metal and fun riffs. Awesome. Welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. That's awesome. Oh, the gathering was an absolute blast. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Yeah, I got this from Mud Pie Girl too at the gathering, as a matter of fact. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hand painted acrylic. So gorgeous. I'm catching up on chat real quick. So if I'm looking at something, I am not giving online medical advice. I am simply sharing my experience with moringa and what it worked, how it worked for me. I am by no means a doctor. I am by no means telling you to ignore or not consult with your doctor, but that's just what it's worked for me. Hey, Wallace, how are you, babe? Well, I found if I take it in the evening, it makes me too hyper and I have trouble sleeping. So if I take two in the morning, it does great for me. I'll go look again, Cher. Hang on a second. Heritage Farm. Hi, darling. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad you made it. Trying to catch up on chat, y'all. But yeah, the moringa has done amazing for me. It really has. It's oh, bandana grandma. Hi, sweetheart. It's so good to see you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad all of you are here. So I got my vlog up for today. And hi, Baba. Restoring a baby crib from the 50s. Oh, that's cool. Send me a pic when you're done. I know. I wanted to know who had the toothache plants too, because I really want one. Hi, Diggers. Love you, sweetheart. We'll catch up soon, honey. I don't have one next to that, Cher. Hold on. I'll take a picture and show you. Yeah, give me just a second. Let me send this to Cher. That's what I got, Mama. Okay, I'm back. So how are you, Miss Lou? How was your day, honey? Yeah, I think Doug and Stacy do grow them, but there was somebody at the gathering that had some to sell, and I never could figure out where. Nope, that's on my desktop, sis. It's my desktop. My brother has a toy hauler, Brian. He loves his. I'll have to check there, Dwayne. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Brian, the gathering was so fun. Oh my gosh. We'll be in Arizona in 2 weeks. Yes, you do lose space on the camper. I know. I was like that yesterday. It was so gorgeous outside. It was hard to be inside. Arkansas bound. Here we come. So anyway, I put my vlog up earlier, and I have been struggling. Oh, Miss Hall, you were awesome. Thank you so much, hon. I might have. It's Arkansas. So I'm tired, y'all. I'll tell him. He's working actually down the street helping some one of the cattle farmers that live on our road. I was looking at that earlier. Isn't that weird? Sideways storms. Yeah, I said Arizona. It's Arkansas. Sorry, y'all. Got your car all serviced for the trip. That's awesome. No, it's Arkansas. Sorry, y'all. Right, share. Sorry, y'all. So anyway, I have been, y'all noticed I missed yesterday's vlog and a couple days before I missed them. Um, uh, I've been tired. I got a little bit of a cold, which wore me down, and I've just been so tired. I know, right? I'm sorry, y'all. So I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my vlogs back to 3 days a week. I'm still going to vlog every day for y'all, but I'm going to post my vlogs on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. So you may get 2 or 3 days in one vlog. They're all still going to be done every day. Something, a little clip here and there, small something. But Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, Wednesday at 7 will be my normal live stream. I'm going to do this weekly every Wednesday at 7. And that gives me Monday and Friday and Saturday to take a break and step back and let my body rest because I'm doing too much and I can't afford that. Wearing my body out with an autoimmune disease can make me susceptible to a lot more colds and fevers, and I can't afford that. I just can't. So I hope you guys all understand that. I hope. And I'm thinking most of you guys will understand that, but it is on the vlog. I explain it a little more. So if you have that not make sense, whatever, you can watch the vlog I put up today and I explain it a lot more. You're going to have withdrawals. I'm still going to be doing other videos. And of course, you have me on Facebook. You can message me anytime. I am so excited to get to hug Smudge this year. I am so excited about that. Thanks, Rosanna. Yeah, I've just been overdoing it. I really have. And I had said at the beginning when I first started I was going to try to do this 365 that if it got too much, I was going to step back a little. So, oh, I know. I wish you could go. Yeah, dealing with an autoimmune disease is not fun. And then you add the diabetes on top of it. And it's just, the way they treat the rheumatoid arthritis is by slowing down your immune system. So if I run myself down and I get sick, it's 10 times harder to fight it off. Last time I got sick, not this past Thanksgiving, but the one before, I got sick a few days before Thanksgiving. And finally, after 3 specialists, all the way at the end of March and 10 different prescriptions, it literally from Thanksgiving to the end of March before I was able to start getting better. So I can't afford that. Oh, I wish we could, Mike. I wish we could, but we can't be gone that long. Not during spring. Yeah, I hear you, Brian. Everything's in the South. The best folks are in the South. And the ones that aren't here want to be here, which is the rest of y'all. So it's okay. It's all good. No, I love all my northern friends too. Just messing with y'all. I truly love you guys. Doug and Stacy is a little clear, little closer for sure. Oh my goodness. Sharon and them are going to be some traveling fools, let me tell you. I hear you on that, Allison. I'm ready for warm. Pow! Right in the kisser. I love you too, Dwayne. So I brought some crackers with me to snack on because I haven't had my supper yet. So I hope y'all don't mind, but I'm going to eat a couple crackers so I don't get my sugars and stuff off. Sure it was, B-Lady, Hannibal Lecter, which is based on a true story for those of y'all who did not know that. So, Cher, technically I'm only 2 hours away, but we talked about looking into a hotel for Friday night. I'm not sure yet. It's really going to depend on how much of it there's that word, how much of it my points cover. I'm not sure what I got. Allison, I'm terrified of them. I'm terrified. That was from the Honeymooners. Yeah, we're going to do that next year in Tennessee. We're going to do one. It is, Mike. Yeah, I told Andy, I said, just be prepared. We're going to have these two-way radios that I found. They've got like a 37-mile radius, but we're right down the street, right down the road from each other. And I love you, Brian. Thank you. I said, so just be prepared. When you hear me say now, and then I just get totally silent, I'm just going to stand there frozen until you get there. And if I'm inside, I'm not coming out until you prove to me that the dang thing is dead. Well, I can't do the king snakes because they're okay. You can move it elsewhere and tell me it's dead. I'm fine with that. It is the one time you will be allowed to lie to me. It's okay. It's okay. Whoever would be planning an Ohio meetup, I just don't know. It would make the name a little null and void, wouldn't it? Hondo, how are you, darling? Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? We will have them. Yeah, I found some on Amazon. They're $69 for a 2-pack, but they've got the all of the standard SOS features and whatever you need. But the standard walkie-talkie, and it's a 37-mile radius. So even if because Andy doesn't have cell service on his property, he sits in this bowl, and for some reason he has a hard time. So, or if he's out by the creek and he's too far from his Wi-Fi, he doesn't have signal. So Jackson and Livingston, which is where I will be doing shopping and stuff once I move that way, they are both less than 20 miles away or 25 miles away, I think, to Jackson. So I'll still be in range even with the walkies that I found, and they're $79 for the two of them, where I can get a hold of him even unless, if I break down on the side of the road or I get there and I have a question about something he asked me to pick him up or whatever, I can still get a hold of him. So yeah, we are definitely going to have the walkies or two-way radios. Out of Goshen is planning one. Hi, Irene. How are you, sweetie? B, he can only do that like late at night like that. From right now, mess hall, I am about an hour and 45 minutes to Andy's. Unless Andy's driving, then it's 2 hours. Yeah. But yeah, it takes me about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes to get there. And Andy can only live stream late at night. He has satellite, and when the weather's nice and clear like it's been the last few nights and there's not any clouds to get in the way, he still has to wait because on that one Wi-Fi from the satellite is his mom, his baby sister, his dad, and himself. And when all four of them are on there, he doesn't have the power boosted to live stream. But after they go to bed, And if the weather's clear, and if he holds his mouth just right, he can live stream. So, and I don't think I'll have as big an issue with it at my land because mine kind of goes up rather than down in a bowl like he is. Mine goes up. And I have cell signal. I was able to Facebook and watch YouTube and everything on my land. So I don't think I'll have an issue with it. Appointment Tuesday, leaving right after that, traveling for a few hours, and continue on Wednesday. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, so I'm not sure if we'll be there Friday night or not. It just depends on if I have points enough to cover that room. In Michigan in May. I can't go. Yeah, I can't make it to Michigan. That's just too far for me. I can't be gone that long. Yeah, he was live a couple nights ago, wasn't he? And last night. He went live again last night. Oh, well, I'm glad to see you back, hon. I was thinking about you not too long ago, some of the people that I haven't seen in a while. Oh, yeah, you got to hold your mouth right. You just got to, you got to get, oh, there it is. Don't move. And you just try to sit like this the whole time. Yeah, that's where he's at. Ashley, hi, darling. Usually for Andy and I, it's been about 4 to 5 hours, maybe 6, except when we went to Virginia. He did. I watched the live stream back again, the replay. Broussard, now we got Amy, or do we have Brent, or we have both? I have not talked to him in a while, Brian. I need to call him. I need to. Miss Ashley, it is awfully late for you, honey. There's JP. Oh, no, I didn't realize that. I didn't look at it. I'm so sorry, Joanne. I didn't look. I went straight to my studio. I didn't go to my page to see who was live or whatever. Oh, Life with Linda is such a sweetheart, Ashley. She is so sweet. 8 to the gathering, but really can't keep doing that. Yeah, exactly. That's us. We can do one big one a year, but we can't do more than one big one. The rest have to be within a few hours. It's Brett. Hi, Brett. Love you, darling. Your garden is looking great, honey. Oh my gosh, you too, Ashley. Holy cow. I didn't get notifications unless, well, I have taken advice from Joanne and Ashley, and I mute this now when I go live. So it's real possible that the notification is there and I didn't see it. That's real possible. 17 hours to go to Mississippi, 15 for Arkansas, and 15 to Missouri. And holy cow, that's a lot of driving. I did. Brian, it's on one of my vlogs. I'll find it for you and send you a link. I shot Andy's too. So how are you, Miss Ashley? How was your live? Oh, I bet. I can't wait. We were talking about the stuff I've got, my seedlings coming up. Earlier, we were talking about that. I'm so excited. Joanne, Ashley, check out my new cup. Check this out. Hand-painted acrylic. I know we're getting a glare, and I can't help much of that, but I'll try to. There's a good shot. It's all hand-painted acrylic. That not the most awesomest mug? Kind of quiet today. I had a quiet day. I really did. I know. Isn't it gorgeous? An unboxing of Nadine West. I saw your video, the Nadine thing pop up, but I didn't realize it was alive. Shows me, huh? Yeah, I love this. Linda, I got this from Mud Pie Girl 2. She makes them. So if you guys go to her channel, it's Mud Pie Girl 2. If you go to her channel, she has a contact link in there. She has all kinds of colors. She has several different sizes. She's even got the smaller ones like this. So it would be like one single cup of coffee. like a regular 8-ounce cup. And then she's got the 30 ounce, 20 ounce, and all different colors. I mean, tons of colors. And she does all of them herself. She's hand painted. I can give you the link later. I'll tell you where how to find her, Joanne. And they weren't bad. I mean, the mugs like these, if you buy just the generics from Walmart, are like $10. If you buy the Yetis, they're $20. She only charged me $30 for this one. And for hand painted acrylic, you can't beat that. Especially since you could customize your color you wanted if you wanted to. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. This one is a glow in the dark. This one does. There's, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but these little white areas like this, it's really this kind of sparkly, glittery stuff. And after being out in the sun, you can go inside and it does kind of glow in the dark and reflects. So it's really cool. Okay, I'll pull it up and I'll pull up her channel for you later and get the contact for you. I don't know, Cher. That's a good question. Sorry, Ash. But I'll tell Joanne where to find it and she can get you one just like it. She's got money. Tell her to make it one of the perks of the job, Ash. She's just taking care of her employee. That's what it is. Thanks, Bandana. I appreciate that because I can sure see it. We'll probably be ordering them shortly after the shindig. Yeah, and glow in the dark too. Yeah, they're cool. I mean, it's not, and I tell everybody, it's not like, remember the old black lights where they would just woo. It's not that. It's the sparkles in it that shimmer. It's more of a shimmer than a glow, but it is absolutely beautiful. It is so pretty. I don't know how well it would pick it up. If you shine a light on it, even in bright light, you can kind of see it, but I don't know how. I don't think the camera will pick it up on the live. Let me see. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the live or not. Let me see if I can get the angle right. Yeah, it's not going to do it because it's too much glare. But when I look at it, it's like little gold and silver flecks all the way through it. And that's what actually glows. It's really cool. Love you, Grampy. Let me remember to turn the flashlight off so I don't run my battery down. I love you, Dwayne. There are. You're absolutely right. You know what? I don't know, Ash. Her channel is Mud Pie Girl and then a space and the letter 2. That's her YouTube. And I don't know if she has the Instagram or not. I'm assuming if she does, she'll have it linked. Wisdom teeth out. Ooh. Linda, you are just so sweet. The comment you left me earlier, by the way, I'm going to tell you thank you. That was so sweet. I love you, Dwayne, honey. Give your wife a big hug for me. Okay, there you go. Chief Am put it up for you, Ash. Mud Pie Girl and the number 2 all together, all in one. Now, she gave me this at the gathering. I'm not going to guarantee you that that's her everyday price. I do need to make that real clear. It was at the gathering, so I don't know if she had special show prices or not. I couldn't tell you. So just be prepared for that, okay, ladies? Just to be clear. She works hard for her money, so hard for it, honey. She works hard for her money, so you better treat her right. Yes, she is awesome. I absolutely love her. And we had so much fun visiting at the gathering, too. It was absolutely cool. Oh, no. I have a few of them on my gathering video. I'll see later. Remind me, Ashley, because you know me, I will forget. Send me a message later and remind me. I'll see if I can pull you a screenshot of the setup she had on her table. She had one that was these teal greens and blues that was, oh my God, amazing. And the only reason I didn't get it is because she didn't have the glow in the dark on it. But it was so awesome. It was like teal and blue and like sea colors, you know? And she had one that was all red, which was awesome. She had red and black and red and white. Um, she had some green ones, some yellows. She had a bunch of them. Allie, welcome to the light. I love you. Love you, Allie, Allie. She says she has a pic on her two fam on her Instagram page. So actually, yeah, the teal one, it was the first one I looked at, and it is on that vlog. Absolutely teal and deep blue, and I mean these, and the colors were swirled together, just kind of like these are. Oh my God, it was so gorgeous, Ash. And only reason I went with the purple instead is because this has the glow in the dark one that I liked. Sherry, you are so bad. When there are things going on, I don't have my eyes open the whole time. Thank you very much. So bad. Hey, Christy. I know, right? But she can customize any color. So if she doesn't already have it, she can customize it. You just need to tell her what you want. But like I said, remind me, Ashley, send me a message and kick or whatever, because you know I will forget. I'm being honest. And I'll see if I can't pull a screenshot from the video for you. You are a kid at heart, Ash, but you're beautiful. I know, right? Weren't they beautiful, Lou? Tofu Boy is helping out one of the neighbors down the road with some cattle fencing. They're probably going to be out there till well after dark. I have one friend made mine is teal and has a dream catcher. Oh, that's cute. I bet that's beautiful. Mine sits, it's one of those things like I'm totally blind without my glasses. So there's a spot on my nightstand where my water or my tea or whatever I'm drinking is keeping by me. Right there, I can go to it every single time. Same thing with my glasses and my phone. They sit in the exact same spot every time. Otherwise, I'd never find them. And it holds your tea. So yummy. I'm having orange tea, by the way. Cinnamon orange. Thanks, Cher. It's under the lamp with the black light. You're so bad. Speaking of tea, Sharon, you'll notice on my vlog today, I was wearing my smudge t-shirt at the end on the last clip. I do love you lots and lots and lots. Some tea? Yes, I was supposed to bring you some, and you know where it's at? It's in one of your jars. You remember all of your jars I said I'm bringing back to you? One of them has the tea in it, and they're all sitting right there on the counter. So you'll get it in Arkansas. Sorry. Oh my goodness, Allison, I would have been lost. And Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. Oh man, let's get it on. Thanks, Allie. I was looking in the camera. I don't know how it's coming across on your end. Like when I turn this way, it's kind of a purplish color over here, and then it's blue here. The purple is the actual color of the gown, but I wish it was the blue because I love this blue. I just love that blue. But the way the light's hitting it, it's actually this purple color that you see on my shoulder. Cranberry apple tea. Hey, sounds like a plan to me, Cher. Salmon for dinner and rice. Allie had cottage cheese and pineapples and strawberries and blueberries. That would be a like midnight snack for me, not a meal, Allie. Just saying. Awesome. Thanks, Linda. Oh, cool. Where is JD, Allie? I never see JD anymore. He's in Mary White. Yeah. Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome. How are you today? No, I've never heard of that, Sharon. Got home and found some wood in the back of the truck. Woohoo! I know what wood that is. I guess I'll get it in Arkansas, right? Tim, how are you, darling? Lobster bisque. Now that I could get into. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, lobster bisque is awesome. And I like crawfish bisque too. I love it with crawfish. So how are you, Miss Cherry Farm? How's the world going? Hey, Devin, how are you? Karaoke site. Yeah, those of you that are new to my vlogs or my channel, my live streams especially, I will break out into song at any moment. Something will spring my attention and it just comes out. I can't help it. Yeah, and tater tots. I love tater tots. I love tater tot casserole. You guys ever made tater tot casserole? You love anything. Yeah, seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. That's me. 2 carbs, teach his own. Oh. I'll go look in a minute, Allie. I saw it come up. So how is Miss Tim and Mr. Tim? How are my peoples? Amy! Oh, I'm so sorry you're not feeling well, and that was really sweet of him, especially since he gave it to you. It's his fault. Tater tot casserole. Oh my gosh. Oh, welcome back, me. Tots are good. I do love tots. But tater tot casserole, you put, well, this is how I was taught. And you can do so many different variations, but basically, you're going to put a layer of frozen tots on the bottom, single layer, frozen. Don't thaw them out, leave them frozen. And then in a pan, you'll take, I do hamburger and sausage together with some onions and garlic and spices. And you get it all browned up real good. I drain off the moist of the fat, not all of it, but just most of it. And then I stir in a can of cream of celery and Velveeta cheese and just about a half a cup of milk and just mix it until it's all melted together and makes this cheese sauce. Then you pour it all over the top of the tots, sprinkle some fresh grated cheese on top, and throw it in the oven and bake it. 350 for about 35 to 40 minutes. Delicious. You could add so much to it that you could do it. You could put jalapenos in there if you wanted. You could do it with turkey if you don't do beef. You can. There's so many variations. Ashley, I love you, sweetheart. Good night, my darling. Mwah. Cauliflower and broccoli tots. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, the Tex-Mex one is really good. Now, I do that with pepper jack cheese and jalapenos and chipotle. And I use chorizo and beef instead of pork and beef. Instead of regular pork sausage, I use chorizo. And Tim, too. Had a turkey bacon hoagie. Yum. Oh my gosh, bluegrass. That's going to get started soon, too. I've got that in the works. We're going to go CG's Kitchen Basics, and we're going to go back to basics. We're going to start from knife skills to learning the difference between a boil and a simmer and a sear and a char and a whatever, all the different terms that you hear people using, proper measuring techniques, how to pick your vegetables out, how to know, when it's good, how to peel them, how to whatever. We're going to go back to basics and start from the beginning and work our way up. Yes, if you're vegan, you can absolutely do that with vegetables. You don't have to have the meat. I have a friend that is vegan, and I make hers with mushroom. Well, she's not totally vegan. She is a vegetarian. I'm sorry. I know there's a substitute you can do for the cheese. I don't, not me, but she's vegetarian. So I still use cheese for hers, but I do it with mushrooms, broccoli, and cauliflower, and then red and green peppers and onions because that's how she likes it. Love you, Amy. Allie, have you ever made cauliflower steaks? Tim got sick. Yep. And then Amy got it from him. Poor thing. Hey, faithful friends. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? The party just begun. And we're having fun. Welcome to my world. Found the video of Andy shooting the gun, but can't find out. Yeah, there's one on Andy's channel, but then I did on one of my vlogs. I'll have to find it for you. It's on my vlog. On the grill. Okay, I've never done them on a grill. I bet it would be good though. Yeah, elderberry syrup would be really good, Amy, if you've got any. And I've got some Breathe essential oil stuff that really helps me out a lot. Andy, you made it. Everybody was asking about you. Hi, Andy. How are you, honey? Did you get all the work done? Don't have any elderberry yet. I didn't order it. Oh, you should have been at the gathering. All kinds of people were selling and giving out elderberries. Awesome, Brian. If she can't find it, let me know and I'll find it for you. It would be real close to about the same time that Andy's came out, maybe a day or so before, but it's going to be real close. Man, you know you're second best when your guy comes in and says hello to everybody else except you. Isn't that bad? That's wrong. That's just wrong. I love you anyway, though. Tofandy. Allie. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. It would help so much. Yeah, Broussard Homestead has the elderberry syrup if you just want to order some. Their syrup is really good. Oh, this tea is so good. Now I'm getting pushed even further back. Fear not, for I am here. Yep, he does that. That's every time he comes in a live stream. Oh, I'm still not in there yet. I still haven't got my hello. And anybody else I missed? Really? Really, babe? Really? I think you missed somebody vital. I'm just saying. Elderberry syrup is really good for colds and flus and all that kind of stuff, Allie. It's really good. He didn't actually miss you, Allie. He said hi to you. Thanks, Cher. I sure will, Amy. Oh, Allie, I love you, sweetheart. We gotta talk soon too. We haven't talked in a while. um, Probably by the end of April. As soon as I'm got the guy, I'm waiting on the land guy to come out there and put the driveway in. Sherry, you were so bad. Oh, and hey, CG. Yeah, just hey, by the way, hey, you know, I'm only the host. I'm only the girl. I mean, man. Out West Homestead. Hi, darling. How are you? It has been a long day for you, honey. All right, Bluegrass. Have a good one, sweetie. Love yas. And to answer your question, B lady, I only have Sam. And actually, Andy was supposed to have Sam. Sam was supposed to be Andy's dog. But we went and picked him up. We met them halfway in Kentucky to pick up Sam. And we went to Andy's house. And near as we can figure, Cher and I are kind of similar build. We're both, not small people. We both have glasses. We're both similar age ranges, similar, not exact, but similar. And I think I probably reminded him more of Cher because while he would go to Andy, he would not leave my side. Fluffy, that's a good way for it. Fluffy. He just attached himself to me. So we ended up trading dogs. He got my Jack dog and I took Sam. So I wish I could bring Sam with us to the shindig, but I wouldn't have anywhere to put him. Ooh, loofah would be fun, Amy. That's not true, B lady. He loves Andy. Andy comes over here and plays with him all the time, and he loves Andy. But when we first picked him up, I think he was just scared and strange people that he'd never met before and away from mama and daddy, and he just attached himself to me. Garden for cheap. Hi, sweetie. How are you? It's good to see ya. Oh, he more than tolerates him. He loves Sam, and Sam loves him. They get along really well. Jack absolutely needed to be a country dog, and he is blossoming out there. He absolutely is, Christy. He is so happy there. He loves to run, to play. He's got the other boys that the dogs that he gets to play with all day, whereas I was gone to work all day. So he is absolutely loving it. Beach Family Homestead. Hi there. How are you, hon? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I don't know what cinemas did, but apparently it weren't nice. I love my mods. You guys please take time to show your love to my mods. They are so awesome at taking care of me and looking out for me. They really allow me to interact with you guys and not have to pay attention to that kind of stuff. And they're just awesome. So y'all please make sure you show them some love and you know they're awesome. And I've said it more than once and it still holds true that I have the best mods anywhere on YouTube. I really do. And I am so blessed. Yeah, now she only has Smudge. I love you, Allie, Allie, Allie. I see that, Cher. Booyah. Aw, diggers. You're so awesome. Thank you so much, honey. You are so awesome. You are like the bomb diggity. So how are you, diggers? Oh, you are loved. Everybody that comes here is loved. If for nobody else but me, but usually everybody loves y'all because we all are just one big happy family here. Yeah, diggers, it gets to be a lot sometimes. I have a stress thing first thing in the morning. Yeehaw! So I know you're looking forward to that year. I still think you're awesome, diggers. Just saying. I think you're awesome. How's your weather up there? You guys still getting this cold, cold? Christy, no, I get back spasms, and when I sit too long like this and I don't really have any support on my back, which I did today, I would had a whole bunch of stuff to file, so I was filing a lot and bending over and scooting down, and it just I had a lot I had to get done today, and it's part of it, unfortunately. I'm sure before much longer, Andy will make me go take my medicine. High in the 50s, awesome. I have. I used to get my back adjusted all the time. I loved it. Yes, that's what my Andy did. He did not sleep the last 2 nights, which means he better sleep tonight, even if I have to go over there and knock him out. He woke you up. Probably Mike, but like a lot of things, it'll take a back seat. But I could probably scoot my bottom end back. I know, right? That boy needs to sleep. I don't know what you're walking on, but I know what you're sleeping on soon. I got to come knock your butt out. You woke up right after Andy finished streaming both nights. I can teach you how to pop my back. It's not that hard. Cairo is worth its weight in gold. I hear you. If I sit back a little bit, the problem is when I sit back and my lower, right across my lower back, right above my hips, these little, they just do like this, little spasms all the way across it. And it's just like, I hear you. Sharon, you are bad. It got to 81 degrees. Oh my goodness, we aren't quite that hot. Some melatonin. I know melatonin would help him. He doesn't like taking stuff, but he's gonna have to do something. Look, you ain't took your meds yet, CJ. Go take them now. We'll wait. I took all but the big one, honey. I didn't take the big one so that I don't fall asleep on our live stream. Yeah, there's been a lot of just this going around. Big comfy recliner at Big Lots. Yay! Awesome, Allie. I have a couch with 2 recliners on it. I've had it since October, but I can't seem to get it to my house. Don't ask me. Cher, I'm kicking your butt. You're a traitor. 64 in Central Texas. Awesome. I think we got up to about 66, 67. Exactly, Christy. I know that feeling all too well. Oh, few Ritz crackers. Thanks, Sherry. You just got me in trouble because he knows I won't lie to him. Amy, feel better, baby. Get you some sleep. Put some Vicks on your chest if you need to, or under your nose. It'll help open your sinuses up at least. Tigers, I love you, sweetheart. I'm so glad you stopped by, and thank you again, honey. How does my thing keep getting switched back to top? I don't switch it. It's just switching back to top chat instead of live. She had tofu. She did not have tofu. Trust me on that one. Feel better, sweetheart. I love you. Yep. Brian put his tongue to the test for sure. Thanks, Allie. I don't know. Do you usually watch live streams? Katana, is it towels? Lately, YouTube has been actually recommending my live stream on people's recommendations. We did one not too long ago, and I ended up with like 60 something people in here. It was awesome. Thanks, Cher. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Katana. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm CG, by the way, or country girl. I'm a little bit everything. I love doing live streams. We just kind of hang out. Everybody gets along. We all visit and lift each other up and encourage each other. We have a lot of fun. I also do vlogs all the time. I do a lot of cooking videos, a few singing videos. You just never know what you're going to find on my channel. Vicks inhaler and essential oils. Yeah. You got that right, Linda. Because we're fun. Outtoed the brother Chevy by a long shot. That's not a surprise, Brian. Oh my goodness, I bet, Christy. I do. I miss having a truck. Really? Thank you, Allie. Love you. He has pulled all kinds of vehicles out of the mud that would. I've even seen him pull a four-wheel drive that was stuck in the mud out of the mud. I know, right? Some people are just rude. Of course, that is the downside when YouTube puts you on recommendations. You're a lot more noticeable, and it's how you end up with the trolls. But eventually, they figure it out. It's not worth it. Are there convertible trucks? Sure, when you use a welder. Okay, so do I really sound like a man, y'all? Really? I don't think I do. Or a blowtorch. I do normally cook with cast iron. When I moved to Tennessee, all of my cast iron disappeared, so I believe it's still at my roommate's in Houston. So I will be going back home for Christmas and see my mom and all them, and I will go by there and reclaim my cast iron. Because basically, I came up here first. My company transferred me, and all I brought was clothes. And then about a month or 2 months later, when I got my apartment, or my house, I'm sorry, my house. Then my parents went and picked everything up that was in storage and brought it all to me. So there were several things that are unaccounted for. But yes, I love cooking with cast iron. 268 miles, Brian. Yep, 268,000. Yeah, it's kind of a. I wasn't there, and it was really when work told me you're moving to Tennessee. I had like a 2 week notice, maybe 3 weeks, and I was out. So I was like, ah, probably Mike. but Christy, in all legitimacy, Christy has a bunch of cast iron as well that she got from her father, and mine was stored out in with the rest of my stuff out in the garage. So it's possible that it's just still out there and got missed. It's real possible because Christy has a bunch of cast iron that she cooks with as well. She loves cooking on cast iron. Daryl does have that kind of Dodge. You are absolutely right. Hey, Tamara Hanson, how are you? That's true, Andy. Hey, Faithful Fields, how are you? Yeah, I do. I love my cast iron. I miss it, but aw, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. I know once I get moved to the land, I will have to have cast iron. Even if I have to go buy a couple myself, just I can go check garage sales and flea markets if I need to and reseason them. But I do have to find a couple because I'm going to be cooking a lot on open fires and propane stoves, and I'm not putting my good Cuisinarts on that. So, oh, Allison, that would be awesome. I miss my cast iron so much, and like I said, toward the end of April, I'm going to need cast iron. Like I said, I have my Cuisinart pans, but I'm not putting, Cuisinart dishes or pots and pans for $500 set of pans in a fire. That's not happening. So yeah, that would be awesome. Allison, you don't use cast iron. I gave mine to my youngest. Oh my gosh, Sherry, you gave it away. Yeah, I love cast iron. Love you, Amy, honey. Get some rest and feel better, baby. I'll be praying for you. Tamara, if you have a question or you need some advice, that's fine. But understand, please, that I don't do drama on this channel. If there's something you need to talk about personally, you're welcome to message me. My contact information is in the description. I just don't do it here. Okay? That's all I'm asking. Or if somebody else here wants, is available, just please don't do it in my live streams. I had to bring in the chair for me to guess. I know, right? Decluttered the cast iron. I love cast iron. I miss it. Oh, I love you, Ames. I know, right, Mike? I read somewhere the cast iron is not good for a woman. But the way I see it, Sky, honestly, I've heard it. I know Doug and Stacy won't use cast iron. But the way I see it, my great grandmother, my grandmother, my mother, for as far as many back generations as I've ever known, have all used cast iron. Back before aluminum came along and nonstick coatings, and cast iron was all they had. And those women lived to be, 85 to 100 years old. They never had issues with them. I think as long as you're taking care of your cast iron and you're treating it correctly, you would be fine. Oh, you're awesome, Allison. Belated, what you're seeing nowadays, the gray stuff, it's called preseason. I tell everybody, if you're going to buy cast iron, you want to buy new, go to Lodge, Lodge. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it at Academy. You can get it at Bass Pros. You know, if you go with Lodge, you cannot go wrong. It is the original black, plain old cast iron. Yeah, I have iron deficiency, so that's it's really good for me. You are at Gateway. I have to look into a hotel. I only live 2 hours from the shindig. So originally, Annie and I were going to just drive in Saturday morning, but then we miss all the fun at the hotel with the live stream and all that the night before. But I've got to check my points. I don't know if I have enough points to pay for my room because I don't have the cash to do it. Yeah, cast iron will work on induction burners, which is an awesome thing, and it'll work on propane. It'll also work on a straight fire pit. So Allison, she's Allison. That's true. Oh, corn stick pans. I haven't seen those in forever, Christy. My grandma had none of those. I don't know. I've never seen the Lodge with the gray one, B. I've never seen. I don't know. That's fine, Tamara. Email it to me. My email is in the description, and I will forward it to Linda for you. An alley cat. I believe somebody said there was going to be one at the hotel on Friday night. So, Howie, hi, sweetheart. How are you? It is so good to see you. Those of you who know, Howie is food forest permaculture, and he is absolutely amazing. If you guys are into natural remedies, if you are into juicing, oh my gosh, you've got to go check out his channel. He's freaking amazing, and he can tell you all of the properties. He can tell you what to, will help if you've got a certain issue you're dealing with, and what to put in your juices. And like me, he does not profess to be a doctor. He does not tell you to do anything against what your doctor would advise. It's just sharing his experience and what he's learned over the years. He's amazing. He is a wealth of information, and he loves to help anybody. So if you are into all natural probiotics, permaculture, Howie is where you need to go, which is forest permaculture. Y'all got to go check him out. He is absolutely amazing, and he is the sweetest guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen, Linda. Allie, we are going to Arkansas to the Roots and Refuge VW Homestead Shindig. Uh, well, I'll have to find out from the man if it's happening or not. Oh, you're going to be out at the campground, aren't you? I don't have a camper, Sheriff. But even if I had a hotel close by, I could still come out and hang out and then just go back to my hotel. Yes. Sharon and them will be at the campground, and they will be live streaming from the campground. Y'all give me just a second. Let me say goodnight to him real quick. Y'all don't mind real quick, because I know he's extremely tired and needs to go to sleep. Okay, sorry, guys. Yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of people there. What did you tell me to share? Like 3,000 people registered? I don't know if anybody's doing one at the hotel. That was my misstep. So It's just the truth, Howie. I love you. I have from the beginning. Yeah, no one that I know of either. I'm just my brain keeps thinking the gathering. We were all at the hotel together, but Sharon and them will actually be at the campground live streaming. So yeah, at the campground. So y'all suppose we've given them anything to talk about? Let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. I know, 3,000. I think that's what Cher said. 3,000. Aloe is not good to drink. I don't they sell it in the stores. You can actually buy drinkable aloe juice. I don't know what it is, but Howie, I already bought it. 2.6 acres. And I just did last weekend, I did a video on it. And night, Brian. Love you, sweetie. It's 2.6 acres right down the road from Andy. And I'm super excited. We just started all the clearing on it. And I planted my very first seeds ever. They're in little starters over here doing awesome. I am just so excited, Howie. I am just super excited. Yeah, they moved it when it got that high. I don't blame them. Aloe, aloe helps for IBS. I had heard that, Christy. I didn't know if anybody had. I mean, blah, blah, blah. I never knew anyone personally that had tried it, but I had heard that. I know, right? Can you imagine that many people showing up at your house at one time? I don't think so. Oh my goodness, Cher. Yes, Mike, I'm renting this. This is rental. And eventually, when I make it out to my land, I will pay less for every bill I have than I pay for just rent here. It's crazy. 1,200 gonna. I know, right? Can you imagine? Oh, Howie, that would be awesome. You're amazing. We are starting the growing on Andy's land this year because mine is still raw. Andy's had more time to work with this, but we do have a few things planted, and I started a few seeds here that are going to do some container gardening for me, though I can move around move when I go. So, but yeah, it's just I'm so super excited. I would think so, Brenda. That's just crazy. I don't really do well at big crowds, though. Yeah, me too, Sky. I'm just, ooh, I can't get to food permaculture because of poor signal. Okay, beach family. Allison, the commute to work, honest to goodness, y'all sitting down. The commute to work will be 2 hours each way. It will only be temporary though, so y'all keep that in mind. It will only be temporary. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get moved and all that stuff. But I'm not sure what I'm doing. I will figure it out. But in the beginning, it will be 2 hours each way. I will have to get up at 4, uh, leave by 5, get to work by 7. I get off at 4 and I'll be home by 6. That's for sure, Mary Beth. Well, the difference, Linda, is in LA, that 2 hours gets you 19 miles. The 2 hours for me is getting me 100 and something miles. So, but yeah. Oh, awesome. She's growing hemp for breakfast porridge. That's awesome. I'm going to send Kelly and them some farina, which we used to call cream of wheat or malto meal. I love malto meal. It's now called farina. She's never had it. She's not a big fan of too many wheat cereals. She hates oatmeal, but Kevin loves it. So I told her, when you get it, I don't want you to touch it until you call me and let me tell you how to cook it so that you do it right, because I want you to enjoy it. But oh, I love hot breakfast cereals. Wholesome meatball. What a cool name. Hi, welcome. Yeah, me too. Teresa. I'm like, I'm so not looking for that. But, and I tell everybody, a lot of people that have land and a lot of the homesteaders that you guys got started, there were sacrifices you had to make in the beginning to accomplish the goals that you wanted. And for me, this is one of those sacrifices that I'm just going to have to do, because I can't quit my job when I need a means of support. And until my land is capable of supporting itself, then that can't happen. So it's going to be a challenge for sure, but the sacrifice is going to be so much worth it, to be out of the city, to be out in the country on my own land with my own food, my chickens and rabbits and my boys, my dogs loving running out in the country. And I, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, but I think you just have to figure out what's worth to you. What is it worth to you? Exactly, Sky. That's exactly how I do mine. Oh, that's awesome, Howie. I know, right? Well, I went to get malto meal, just regular malto meal, and they don't have it anymore. You have to buy the box of farina, which is the same thing, but you can still buy cream of wheat. Aw, John, that's awesome. Wholesome meatball, John. And I'm so sorry if I don't. I'm so sorry, honey, but oh, that makes me feel so good. I am so glad I inspired you to live stream. Are you having fun with it? Yeah, I am. I am super stoked about it. So join in and cross your fingers. One day, y'all just hang in there. I'm telling you. You know, I'm having to make some sacrifices for this, but it's my dream and it's what I want. So cream with butter and cream and sugar. Yes, yes, yes. I really love to do. Oh, you're so awesome, B. Um, when I do cream of wheat or malto meal farina, I love real butter, a touch of brown sugar, and a drizzle of really good hickory syrup. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Christy, if you like cheese grits, you should have been there. Oh my gosh. Sherry, 70 Farms, she made a batch of cheese grits while we were there and just shared them with everybody. Holy cow, that was the best cheese grits I'd ever had in my life. Oh my gosh, they were good. See, Sherry just said it too. Oh my gosh, they were so good. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, exactly, John. That's exactly right. You eat grits with butter. And down here, it's either lots of butter and sugar or it's cheese. I don't know a whole lot of people that just put salt and pepper on theirs. I don't. I don't like it that way. You're so awesome, Howie. So, Miss Pie Cutie, how was your day going? Picking stinging nettles this week. Cool. Howie, do you have any toothache plant? She does everything on a wood stove, B. It's all done on a wood stove. Hey, Bubba, how are ya? That's for sure, Christy. You and me both. Thanks, Cher. Love ya. Cooking dinner, my sister. Yum. That's awesome, Howie. Oh my gosh, Linda, you've never heard of the toothache plant? Yeah, not a lot for me either. Uh, a toothache plant, and I know it has an official name. Don't ask me what it is. I heard about it first from Doug and Stacy, but the plant itself has numbing qualities. You can chew a little bit of it. You can put a little bit on here, and it will totally numb your tooth. It'll numb your jaw, your lip. You'll numb it. So if you, for instance, had a small abscess and you needed to drain it, you could totally numb it and drain it yourself in an emergency situation. But you got just a sore tooth or a tooth that's just bothering you, you could absolutely get through and get by. If you had to go to a dentist, it would get you by till you could get there. But it's numbing. And I'm assuming if it'll numb your tooth, you could use it as an anesthetic if you got a bee sting or something, an injury, and in the in a situation where you don't have availability of modern medicine or whatever. But yeah, yeah. See, butter and salt, and I know that's a northern thing because I've got family from the north. But yeah, down here it's butter and sugar. I know, Allie. The pictures you sent me were crazy. But yeah, I really want to find and plant a toothache plant. I really want one of those. Oh, that's all right, John. Ground cloves is awesome for a toothache as well. You're right. Yeah, you really guys need to be on Two Fams Thursday night. If you are wanting to grow your channel, or if you just like some advice on your channel, Two Family Homestead Thursday nights. They go, I don't know the exact hours. Um, I know it's long. It's like 4 hours, 5 Eastern, I believe, in it, Share. Yeah. So 4 Central to 8 Central. It's like 4 hours. And they everybody that's in chat, your name goes on a wheel, he spins a wheel, and it randomly selects a channel. And Daryl will pull it up for you, and he will maybe give you some advice. He'll tell you what he sees, what you might could improve on, or what you're doing really well. He's good at that. And it's awesome fun. And you meet a lot of new people. You'll meet people that you've never seen before. It's a lot of fun. You guys, if you haven't done their Two Family Homestead, bacon with grits works too. Oh, you don't have to leave, John. You're welcome to stay, John, honey. Red-eyed gravy with grits, yeah. I'll have to look for it, Allison, because I really want a toothache plant. I know, right? I really Doug and Stacy did a video on it once. That's how I saw it. It's probably too far back for me to go to find it on live, but Oh, you don't need to be embarrassed, John, honey. You're welcome to stay, but I am getting ready to shut this down. I've got to get ready for bed. But you are more than welcome here, John. Absolutely. Please don't feel bad, honey. My mods are just doing the things that I've asked them specifically to do. You are just fine. You don't know until we tell you the rules. And I'm that way with everybody until you do something and I politely or one of my mods politely explain the rule to you. After that, I would have an issue. But the first time you didn't know, there's nothing to be embarrassed about, honey. Baker Creek has them. I need to find them. So don't worry about it, John. Honestly. Everything is covered in mouse poop. JD's the mouse hunter. Oh, I know, Bubba, but I've been here for like an hour and 40 minutes and I've got to get off here. My back is starting to spasm and I've got to get out of this chair. And I need to go to bed. You're fine, John. Now that you know it, it won't be an issue because now you know, right? So not a big deal. Anyway, I need to get off of here, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you all so much for being here. It has been a blast hanging out with you guys. This will be my regular Wednesday slot now at 7 on Wednesdays. And if you guys will go watch the vlog that I put up today, I will go through how I'm going to restructure my vlogs for you guys. You know exactly when I'm going to be putting up my vlogs and going live. Redeemed Ranch. Hi, honey. I'm sorry, but I'm about to get off of here. But I love you guys. Thanks, Mary Beth. I love y'all. So the vlog is up for today. Y'all can go watch that. And tomorrow night, don't forget. Oh, look, there's a link to the toothache plant. You guys see it? Cher just put it up. Two-family homestead. Thank you, Cher. I love you. You guys click on that. If that video will explain the toothache plant to you and how it works. You're awesome, Cher. I love you. Thank you so much. You guys, please make sure that you are showing some love to my mods. They are amazing people, and I am so very blessed. I love you. Yes, I'm going to go take the med. I am going to take my med now. So, good night, everybody.